Okay, excellent. Here we go. So yeah, the way you want to approach these problems, you want to get x by itself.
Yeah.
So if you look at the first one, what does your gut tell you? Like 9x squared equals 36. Now, if you could just see it, like, hey, I know x is this number, more power to
Two.
you.
It's
But,
two.
well, I'm sorry, what number?
Two.
Yeah, that's good. But it's not the whole story. There's still another answer. You know what other number would work?
2/3.
Well, no, because two-thirds squared is 4/9, and 9 times 4/9 is 36 over 9, which is 4.
Oh.
It's also gonna be -2.
Huh?
It's
Negative
also,
two.
let me explain why. You divide by 9, right?
Huh?
So your goal is to whatever is connected to x,
Yeah.
your goal is to slowly alleviate all
Huh?
the things connected to x. Like just get it down to x, right? So that 9 we don't want.
Uh-huh.
And right now 9 is being multiplied to x squared. What's the opposite of multiplication?
Division.
Exactly. That's why I divide by 9.
All right.
And
Yeah.
then you have to square roots to get
Yeah.
rid of the square. But whenever you solve by square rooting, not square rooting in general, but solving by square rooting,
Huh?
you got to put plus or minus because there's two answers that could work, 2 or -2. Okay. Now, for this one, sometimes factoring could be good if you can factor. What can you pull out of this?
9.
No.
Oh, well,
What
3.
3 and what else? What else do they have in
Yeah.
common?
1. X.
X, right? So by doing that, you set each factor equal to 0.
Yeah.
So now if you just look at each equation I just made, what's x going to equal in each case?
It's gonna equal 0
And
0.
how about the other one? When x squared minus 9 equals 0?
0.
No, because if you plug in 0, you get -9 equals 0. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it was plus 9.
Okay, so you got to add 9 to both sides. Okay, let's do that. And then what does x equal? If x squared equals 9, what can make that true? What numbers make that true?
Numbers that make it true.
For x squared to be 9
3.
or -3.
Yeah.
Do not forget about that negative.
Yep.
That's where you're going to lose points because here's what's going to happen.
Uh-huh.
I've seen this with you and I've seen this with other students. When you consistently make the same mistake and your teacher is going to repeat these questions over and over again,
Yeah.
and you keep forgetting about plus or minus, guess what? You lose a point. 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 You lose a
Yeah.
point. I've said it 6 times. Add it up. That's a lot of points. And that means all of a sudden now you got it. The best you can do is like a 60 or 70%, assuming everything else is flawless. And you're
Yeah.
human. You're gonna make some other mistakes too. So we cannot make those mistakes. We have to remember that.
Yeah.
Again, the real reason why that happens, if I'll show you on Desmos, period. Here, let's go to Desmos really fast. Well, Desmos.
One.
Okay. Y equals x squared.
Uh-huh.
All right. So that's a parabola, right? We've seen this already. Y equals 4. That's a horizontal line. How many times those two? How many times they touch?
Once.
No, they don't.
Or twice. One there, one there.
Right. And what are the x values that go with them?
2, 4, and -2, 4.
X values only, please.
Oh, -2 and 2.
Right. You see positive and negative, right?
Yeah.
That's why we have to do that. We have to make sure our algebraic solution confirms the graphical solution as well. Because graphically, the points of intersection, what they have in common. That's what we want to do. Okay. Now here, I'm going to square root both sides.
Yeah.
Remember, plus or minus when you solve by square rooting. Now, tell me what I should do next.
Wait, so for what you want to do next, you want -2.
Okay, so you have 2x minus 9. So what's the first thing you should move over? What's the easiest thing to move over?
9.
Yeah, and do the opposite, add it.
+9 and +9.
Okay, So what happens at 2x equals -1 plus 9, which is 8, or 1 plus 9, which is 10.
Uh-huh.
Then you divide by 2, which is 4 or 5.
Yeah.
That's it. Those are your answers, 4 or 5. Okay. You see what you did wrong here?
Yeah.
What did you do wrong?
I kind of eyeballed it. Like,
Okay, don't eyeball it. What could help is make a little table.
yeah, also it was, I think it's negative.
Okay, but before you make a table, because then otherwise it's kind of random what we're putting in for x.
Yeah.
You want to do something called the axis of symmetry, which is -b over 2a.
Uh-huh.
So you'll want to get that memorized. Now, there's a reason why it works. I can get into that just a little. And I have shown you. I have explained to you why it works.
Yeah.
So it might help to well, just watch this video again. I mean, there's all these other videos I put, but you probably don't know which one to look at.
Uh-huh.
So usually it's just best to watch this one after we finish. But I'll explain why this is the axis of symmetry. But -b over 2a. So b is 0
Yeah.
because there's no x,
Oh.
right? Because generally speaking, a parabola set up like this, right?
Yeah.
And a is 1, of course, right?
Yeah.
So plug 0 in, what's y equal? -9, right?
Yeah.
So see, you have like a point like 0, -2.
Mm-hmm.
And also your graph looks a little sloppy too. It shouldn't be as wavy like that.
Yeah.
So it should be a point right here.
Huh?
Okay, then I'll put in some points close by,
Mm.
like 1 and -1.
Yeah.
And let's pay 3 and -3.
Mhm.
Because that makes each of those 0.
Huh?
Oh. Well, mine's a little sloppy too, but yeah, but that's
Yeah,
how it
you're
looks.
good, you're good. Yeah.
And the y-intercept, of course, is -9. The zeros are +/-3.
Mm.
So, okay, vertex, 0, -9.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing here. Now I want you to tell me what to do.
I don't actually don't know how to do this problem.
We just do the same thing we just did before. Now you know.
Um,
I already showed you 2 minutes
yeah,
ago.
yeah, I know,
So,
but
so tell me what to do.
so sweet. So you get the AX plus BX, right?
Sure. So
So
let's figure out A, B, and C.
A is at 1,
Right.
B is 6, C is
Right.
9.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, plug into this formula here.
So -6
Right. Over.
over 2,
Which equals
9.
no.
What?
No.
C is 9.
-6 divided by 2.
Oh, 3.
No.
Negative 3.
-3. Okay. Now what I want you to do is plug -3 into the equation
Uh-huh.
and tell me what you get for what do you get for Y. You might need a calculator for this one, or work on paper.
Which I punch in?
Well, -3 for X.
Calculator. So it'd be wait. Here. I'll just write it down on paper because my answer is not gonna come out. Um. Give me a second.
Take your time.
All right. So It's a wait, what do we plug in real quick? I go, my bad, I lost track.
Yeah, plug a -3 into the equation.
-3. Negative. Wait, so you want me to find 2 points, right?
Okay, when you plug in -3, what do you get for y?
0
Okay, good.
and then -3.
Okay, good. So you have this point right here.
Yeah.
Okay, then what other points do you want to plug in for x?
Well, you want to plug in.
So value's close to -3,
Uh, -4.
and it will do -4, -2. Okay.
Yeah.
And by the way, if I plug in 0, I know I get 9.
Uh,
So that's kind of good. Yeah, if you plug in -2, what do you get?
Plug in -2. You get
For x.
1.
Let's see here. You might be right. Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, okay, good. So you get on the same side as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, and there you go.
Sounds good.
Perfect. Very good. Okay. Okay. We'll come back to 6 in a little bit.
Huh?
7's more the same thing.
Yeah.
You should get 1, 2.
Huh?
So see how you're off, right? You just kind of just drew something random.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's 1, 2. And then go and plug in 0 and 2, because those are nearby.
Mhm.
You plug in 0 and 2, what do you get?
0, you get 1.
No.
Hold on. Wait, let me look. For 0, you would get 1. 1 and 2.
If you plug in 0 for x,
Yeah, I got 1 and 2.
I got 3. Right? Plug in 0, you get 3.
Yeah, and then you plug in 2, you get 9. No,
Um,
6.
no.
No.
Okay. Why are you shooting from the hip? Like you're totally gonna fail your test if you do it this way.
I don't know.
Do you have a calculator in front of you?
Uh, yeah.
Okay, use it. Punch it in.
Okay.
2 squared minus 2 times 2 plus 3. You gotta stop doing that. Like you keep doing. I mean, I want to help you, but there's only so much I can do. I mean, I'm telling you what to do, and you're not doing it. I don't know why. So just do it. Just plug it in the calculator. Tell me what you get.
Um, and then
Can we plug in 0? We got 3. Plug in 2. What do you get?
equals. I got 5. I don't think that's right.
Okay, let's do it step by step. What's
All
2
right.
squared? 2 squared.
Got 4.
2 times 2.
4.
Okay, now let's go left to right. What's 4 minus 4?
0.
What's 0 plus 3?
3.
Okay, how are you getting 5? I'm very confused.
I probably punched it wrong.
Okay. Do it if you want to do it this way, just methodically. I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's up to you, but
No, I don't really like using my calculator because I'm like
okay,
I
it's fine. Whatever.
spaz out when I try using it
Okay,
during a
then
test.
fine. Then do it this way. Well, I mean, I want you to get the right answer. So you got to
Yeah.
choose what makes sense for you.
Yeah, for sure.
If you can do it this way, fine.
Hmm?
It's so, but you know, some people want to use a calc, some people don't. I mean, I'm giving you options. You choose what's best for you. But what I don't want you doing is I don't want you just shooting from the hip.
Yeah, for sure.
That's when you get yourself in trouble. I don't want you doing that. Okay. Now this one here is a different form. Okay. So you have to compare this to the vertex form. So you have to identify H and K. So what is H in this problem here?
H would be 2.
Well, if it's 2, it'd be X minus 2, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna have X plus 2.
Yeah, so just plus
So
2.
So it's not positive 2, it's something else.
-2.
Right. Okay, and K is right here. So what's K
Yeah.
gonna be?
-9.
Okay, good. So you see your graph is, you're not even close, obviously. So
No, I just
-2.
wrote that down.
Okay.
I didn't have time to do anything else.
And then again, just make a table.
Yeah.
Plug in values close to the vertex.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we could plug in 0 also, might be a good idea. So if I put 2 points to the left of negative, to the right of -2, I'll do 2 points to the left of -2.
Mhm.
So I should get -8
Mhm.
or -5.
Mhm.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, it's more of the same stuff, so let's skip it for now. Okay, complete
I
the
don't
square.
I don't know how to do this. I'm sorry. I have
Okay,
zero strategy.
that's fine. Okay, no,
Can,
let's
can I
talk
use the
about it.
bathroom real quick? Just
Sure, that's fine.
all right, I'm back.
Okay, cool. Okay. So what you want to do when you solve this is you'll make y 0
Mhm.
and you'll push 8 to the other side.
Mhm.
Then what you want to do is you want to take half of 6 and square it.
Mhm. Yeah.
Which of course is 3.
Mhm.
And 3 squared, which of course is 9.
Yeah.
And you add 9 to both sides. So 1, and then you factor this. The whole point for doing this
Uh-huh.
is that's factorable. And how do I know to factor it this way? Because the
Mhm.
square root of x squared is x, the square root of 9 is 3.
Mhm.
If I
Yeah.
FOIL it, I would get 6x in the middle.
Mhm.
Then we square root. We did a problem like this just earlier. Actually, number 3. So these align pretty nicely. There's a nice alignment here. You get plus minus 1.
Yeah.
x plus 3. So x is -3 plus 1 or -3 minus 1. You get -2 or -4. And if you were to graph it, it would cross the x-axis at both those places. In fact, actually, it factors out very nicely.
Yeah.
And boom, there you go.
All right.
But I do, if I were to graph it, I should find the x-coordinate of the vertex, which is -3, just right between -2 and -4, and then I can plug it in. But didn't ask to graph it, so so that's what you do. So you move, so basically make this 0.
Yeah.
Move the constant to the other side. Now, because the leading term has a coefficient that's not 1, I'm going to pull 4 out. So you factor out what you can. Don't factor out x. You factor out just the number. Make that 1. And then you actually take half of -2 and square it, which of course is 1. Divide by 4. And square root both sides. Now it's going to be an imaginary number. I'm not sure if you guys have done that, but it's not real. You're square rooting a negative number, so this won't have any x-intercepts. In fact, actually, if you were to find the vertex of this, it'd be -8, 8/8, which is 1. With -2. And you plug in 0, you get 2. Oh, wait 1 sec. That doesn't make any sense. Hold on. What did I do wrong? Oh, yikes. I forgot to add. Shoot, I made a big mistake. Do you see a mistake I made? So
Yeah.
I added 1 here. What should I have added over here?
1.
No.
-1.
No.
Well,
What did I truly add to the side here? If I put a 4 back inside, I get back to 4x squared minus 8x plus 4.
Yeah.
So it has to be a plus 4 here.
Yeah.
So it comes 2.
2 equals 4. Yeah.
So 1/2 equals x minus 1 squared. X minus 1 equals plus minus half. So it's going to be a weird fraction. And I knew I made a mistake. So when I graphed it, I realized, oh crap, there's 2 x-intercepts.
Yeah.
So because at first I got something that was weird. That was not real. So okay. Okay. Yeah, I think there's a formula that goes with this. Oh, the formula's right there. Never mind. Okay. Okay, so 25 equals all this junk.
Yeah.
And then I think I have to do quad form after this. Hold on, does that make sense? Okay. It seems a little weird to me, but I'm gonna go. Let's see what happens.
Mhm.
No, this doesn't make any sense. If you get something that's negative.
No. Yeah,
No,
I don't.
actually, no, actually, it's in the, this actually does make sense. Hold on a sec. Yeah, so that's not going to be yeah, because that's going to be negative
Huh?
at the radical. It's no good for us, so we don't want that.
Mhm.
So yeah, so that's just going to be imaginary inside. So the answer is no. It's not real. So you have to. So first of all, you have to do quad form to solve.
Mhm.
Um, and if you get something that's not real, then yeah, it just can't happen. So, um, okay. So let's practice between the squares. Practice more graphing. It seemed like and solving by square rooting. So those are the three concepts: solve
Yeah.
by square rooting, graphing a parabola, and solve by community square. And then the word problem is a bonus, so I guess we don't have to worry about that so much. But obviously, the quad form there. Okay, hold on a sec. See if that might have something. Mm, that's something to do for us, I think. Okay, let's try this now. Why did I do that? Hold on, 4, 5. Okay. Or hold on.
Huh?
Let me try this instead. Um, let me switch this up. So say our equation is this.
Mhm.
Okay, we want to solve that. How would I start solving it?
You do 5, 2x, it'll be 10x, 5.
Nope,
Then,
nope. You're already off to a bad start.
oh, 2x plus 1, 3x. 3x squared is
Nope,
9x.
nope.
What do I do that?
What do you think we should do? I'm asking you. I know what to do. You gotta figure it out. So you tell
Plus,
me.
plus 10? I don't
Okay,
know.
that's much better. Good. I'm gonna explain why the other two things were wrong after I finish this. Much better. Okay, I like that. Okay, so you got this next. Okay, please keep going.
So then you 5 times 2, 10x
Nope,
plus. Oh, you do inside parentheses then. So it'll be 2x plus 1. So it's 3x, 3.
nope, nope.
Wait.
Your goal is to get X by itself. You're making it worse.
Uh-oh. So you take it out of the parentheses.
Nope.
Oh, wait. What do I do then?
You tell me. I'm gonna let you figure it out. I know how to do it. Can you do it? I know you can. You just gotta tell me. We'll keep going until you figure it out. So,
all right. All right. Um,
that was good that you got rid of the -10. I like that. What do you think's the next thing we should get rid of?
the 5?
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
minus 5.
No,
Plus 5.
no.
Negative.
What should I do to both sides of the equation that
Minus
involves
5.
why? Why would you -5? That does nothing for us. We gain nothing.
Oh, for plus 5 then, because you gain 5
No, you don't. How's 5 being connected to this?
times.
Yeah, okay, good. That's much better. So how should I get rid of 5?
Remove the parentheses. No. Um, you're okay to hint.
No,
Uh,
I did give you a hint. 5 is being multiplied to this.
divide it.
Thank you. These cancel. Okay, great. Equals 4.
Hmm?
Okay, now this is the big step. 2x plus, I'll move it over here. What do I do next?
Um, so for you to do next, you just solve what's in the parentheses, right?
No, I've done this already like several times today, so you're not paying.
I'm
I don't know
playing.
what's going on
I
with
think
you.
he's like getting
I
me and
mean,
stuff, you know.
it's like I'm talking to a wall. Like
I know, like look at my
I
bag.
mean,
Um,
we've done this already. So how do I get rid of the square symbol?
you, I I was doing this in class the other day.
What's the opposite of squaring?
Divide. No. What's opposite square?
Yeah. Okay. What's 5 squared?
25
Okay. What do I have to do to 25 to get back to 5?
divided by 5.
Well, you could do that, but what's another way you could?
Um,
Okay, I'll just tell
minus
you. I'll tell you. What's that symbol?
squaring.
No, it's not squaring. What was the
Oh, no,
symbol?
dividing.
No, it's not. This you know
No,
the symbol.
I know what it is. It's
This is the whole essence of this whole unit. This whole unit is called this.
I don't know what the symbol is called. Okay, that's
Square
very
roots.
square root. Yeah,
You do know square roots. We've done
rooting.
square
Yeah,
root nonstop. Every session for the last 6 months. That's all we've been doing.
I know. I forgot what it was
I mean,
called.
it's 5. Okay. So anyway, you guys square roots.
Yeah,
All right. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you got to remember this.
I, you know the heat's getting me. It's a little too hot for
It
me.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I got students. It's like 100-degree heat. They still know this because they're paying attention. You got to pay attention. You got to
Oh,
focus.
man.
Okay. What's square root of 4? I don't care how hot it is, how cold it is. You still got to know
It's
this. Good
2.
job. Plus minus 2. I got 3 small kids that are crying like crazy. I still have to know to do my work to survive. You got to do this.
True.
Okay. 2x plus 1 equals plus minus 2. Okay. What's next? What's the next thing I should do?
So next thing you should do is for this one you wanna to basically get down. So then
Subtract 1.
yeah, subtract 1 plus 1.
Okay. So you have -1 plus 2.
So that's 2 to 1.
-3, or -1. Sorry, you're right. It was 1. Or I'll just put 1 over here. I meant to say -1 -2, but yeah, you're right. We get that. And then you divide by 2.
Mhm.
So there you go. Those are your answers. Okay.
Yeah.
Now let me explain some of the things you're doing wrong.
Huh?
Because you seem to think that you should do this, but I mean, I'm not sure what to say about that. I mean, it's one thing. It's I think I do kind of blame your math teacher, because I think your math teacher should be doing a better job of making sure that you're not doing these kind of misconceptions. I could do a better job too, because I need to make sure you understand. So for some reason, I failed you because you're making these mistakes. But third, you also have to focus too. Like it's
Yeah,
a
no, I
team,
need focus up. I need lock
but
in.
it's a team effort, right? Like when the teacher that just now, if the teacher's not pulling his own, we can't control that. If your teacher sucks, he sucks. We can't do it. We can't control that. But you and I, we can control this,
Yeah, for sure.
right? And we
Yeah.
say, screw the teacher. Let's conquer this and get a good grade, and then you move on to their teacher next year. So don't blame the teacher, because it is what it is. All right. So what you were telling me earlier, you were telling me to put the 5 in. So you
Huh?
want to do this. Okay, that's bad, because what you're doing is you're bypassing the order of operations.
Yeah.
The order of operations tells us that whatever you can work out inside the parentheses, do that. Then you got to take care of the exponents. Then you multiply. By putting the 5 inside, you're bypassing the first 2 steps. But there's an exponent there. We have to respect that.
Yeah.
Like, for example, what if I didn't have variables? What if I had 2 + 1 squared times 5? Well, I know to do 2 + 1 first,
And
because
then
that's
2
the
plus
key
1 be
part.
3, 3 squared. Yeah, then that'd be
So
45.
you know it. So just because there's a variable, it doesn't make it any difference. It's
Yeah.
still the same thing.
Mhm.
So from an algebraic perspective, when we have to solve this, I should probably get rid of that 5 and move to this, or actually get rid of that -10 first, then move the 5 over. That was one mistake you're making. The other mistake you're making was you wanted to combine the 2x and the 1, which I didn't really understand, because 2x and 1 are not like terms.
Yeah.
Whatever x is, I got to multiply to 2 and then add it to 1.
Huh?
Okay. So I can't do anything with 2x + 1. It is 2x + 1, whatever it is. I can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
It's just 2x + 1. Great. Awesome. So, okay. All right. Let's try another problem here. Let's do complete square, set no x. Remember, we want to attribute both sides first.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, remember the next thing we should do?
Uh-huh.
What's that?
Oh, so you do that and then I need lock in. So then you have to +2 and then +2 and
No, remember, what do you do about the -2 over here?
you get rid of it.
Okay, you totally forgot what we did. 4, and you got to take half of it.
Yeah.
You got to square it and take.
Mhm.
Sorry. You got to take half of it first and square it. My bad.
Oh, yeah. Half of it. So half of 2 is 1, then square is
Half
2.
and square. So it becomes 1. So you have to have 1 to both sides.
Yeah.
So you always take half of b,
Huh? And then
or let me just write it a little differently.
I did this properly on my test though. I know I did that. I don't know why I'm
Yeah, you
blank.
forgot, and I mean, that's fine if you forget. I mean, I know that you guys have a lot going on. You have other classes, you got, other things in life, your family, extracurriculars, or there's more to life than just this. But this is still you're responsible to know this.
Yeah.
This is your responsibility, because you got to do school, right?
Uh-huh.
And you got to pass school, and so that's why I'm here to help you to pass, right?
Oh.
So that's x - 1 squared equals 3.
Mm-hmm.
You square root both sides. Okay, so I'm gonna have you try the next one because I can't keep doing these because you guys
All
all
right,
do
sounds
it.
good.
All right.
Okay.
Um,
Write this down.
okay. So remember, we moved the constant to the other side.
Yeah.
Okay. The next step is you want to divide 3.
Huh? This one is it, I don't think this one's gonna be like the answer's not gonna be a fraction.
Well, no, it's not necessarily fraction. I mean, we just have to get rid of the 3. So I divide everything by 3, or you can factor it out. Same thing.
Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna work out the
Okay.
answer real
We
quick.
can now take half of negative 16 squared.
I mean,
What's half of negative 16
negative 8.
squared?
Negative 8 squared is negative 64.
Positive 64.
Yeah, positive 64.
Okay. Now your job's to factor this. And by the way, that's going to be 49.
Yeah. So it'll be one. One's one of
Okay,
the
when you
answers.
factor this, what do you get?
Well, yeah, one. No, 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 I'm dumb. So if you factor that, right? X, so you factor x squared minus 1. Wait. X minus 1. Yeah. 64. X minus 64. Yeah.
What's the square root of 64?
8.
Okay. Let's talk about factoring again.
Yeah.
What two numbers multiply negative 64 and add to negative 16?
8 and negative 8.
No, both
No,
negative
8 and 8. 8 negative 8 and negative 8. Yeah.
Okay, do you see why?
Just two negatives equal a positive, and
Okay, good.
times plusing both of them will still be a negative.
Okay, well, I want to correct your language. Multiplying two negatives. You just said two negatives equal. I know what you meant, but you gotta say multiply two negatives,
Yeah.
which is positive. Then adding over to negative 16. Okay,
So they'll get a negative.
so 8 plus 7 or 8 minus 7,
Mm-hmm.
get 15 and 1. Okay. I'm not gonna have that. Okay, let's talk about graphing. Okay. Actually, why am I doing this? Well, we want to graph. Sorry. Here we go. Okay, please work that out. Negative b over 2a.
Right. Um, negative, so be negative 8 over literally 2. Because 1 times itself equals 2.
So sorry. So what do you get when you plug in a negative 8? What do you plug when you plug in for A, B?
Negative 8 and 2.
So negative and negative 8 over 2 times 1.
Yeah.
Let's work that out, please.
Wait. There'll be negative 8. It'll be positive 8 times 2. Positive 8 over 2.
Okay, good. What's that gonna be?
4.
Good. Now plug 4 back into the equation. What do you get?
Um,
And so do it methodically. Here, I'll write it out for you so you know what you have to do.
yeah. It's 4. The answer's 4.
No, you
No,
get
no, hear me out.
16.
So can I tell you how I did it?
Here,
I did
let's do it step by step. 16 minus
four-
32 minus 20.
What? 16 minus 32, 16 minus 20. 16 minus 20, negative 4. I got negative 4 then.
You have negative 16 minus 20.
Is negative 4.
Which is negative 36.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and then plug in 3 and 5.
Plug in 3 and 5. So plug in 3 and 5, right? Wait. Plug 3 and 5 or 35?
3 for x and 5 for x.
Negative 15.
No. You get 9 minus 24 minus 20.
9 minus 24. That would be negative 15 minus 20. It's positive 5.
Negative 35.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh, I did that wrong in my
Yeah.
head. I plus the 20.
Oh.
Damn it.
Okay, let's move on to 2. Actually, you know what? Let's do another one just like it.
All right, sounds good.
I'm gonna make one. I'm gonna make
Number-
a problem. See,
We do
so we got
number 2?
no, I'm just making up a new equation. Okay, what I like you to do, I like you to get a piece of paper, work this out, negative b over 2a, find me the vertex.
Mhm.
Then I want you to make a table, plug in some 2 more points, and then I want you to plot on the graph here.
Okay. Okay, okay. I read this.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you get for negative b over 2a?
Negative b over 2a, I got -4 over 2. Right?
No,
Well, yes, no. -4, right? So it's 2, it's a b, right? So you put b at top, and that's -4. And then for that, it's 1. So you times that by 2 equals 2.
okay, but your top is wrong. Your bottom's right, your top's wrong.
Um,
Top's not -4.
-4, yeah.
It's not -4.
9,
Okay, the formula is negative b. What's your b value?
4,
No, it's not. Where are you getting 4 from?
-4.
Yeah. Okay,
Or
what's the negative of -4?
Wait,
Or -1 times -4?
1 times -4 is 4.
4, right.
Yeah,
I don't know why you're saying -4. I have no clue. Okay, what's 4 divided 2?
2.
Okay, good. Okay, now give me the y coordinate of the vertex. Hopefully you got that by now.
Yeah. I don't know if it's correct.
So remember, this is our equation right here. Here, I'll highlight it for us.
Not 12, right?
So plug 2 in, please.
Okay. Let's do this real quick. Okay, so plug 2 in. 12. Yeah, it's 12.
No.
Oh, I'm so
It's 2. Right.
2.
All right. Plug a number is close to 2.
4,
Well, let's do like 1 away on each side.
3, and 1.
Good. All right.
So for 1, that'll be 1, and then no.
Plug 1 in, plug 3 in, please.
Okay. I got 4. 4, right?
No. Plug in 3, you get 9 minus 12 plus 6.
That's 3.
Good.
That's 1 for 1.
And you should get 3 again here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be honest. This didn't go well. I'm not sure what we need to do to make this.
No, I'm just like I'm running on 0 hours of sleep.
They
right
say that
now.
all the time. I mean, we eventually that has to stop. I mean, this is your job, your responsibility. I mean, yes, you have other things in life. I get that. You have 5 other classes, but this is a class that, whether it means more, I don't. I mean, it's. I don't know. I mean, I'm sorry. I sound frustrated, but
No,
I
I
want you
understand.
to do
I
well.
completely understand.
But I mean, it's okay. Watch a video that might help.
Yeah.
I'll send some practice problems when I get the chance. I have another call coming up. But you know, those are things you can do to help for your quiz tomorrow. And then
Yeah.
I think we meet again.
Wednesday.
Correct, Wednesday at 5 o'clock. So I'll see you then.
Sounds good. I'll be locked in for Wednesday. Don't worry.
I
I'll
hope
be
so.
there.
I hope so. All right.
All right.
Bye.
See you. Have a good day.
Okay.